teens woke up the neighbors. Interior crocodile alligator.
Welcome. Welcome.
And welcome to the show. I'm your host, Joey Wobbs, and this is WabbsLive on a Friday. We are here to just shoot the shit, talk a little football. I'm sure Jimmy will be back. He's going to go get some food, and he'll be back. Let me just get him the link real quick. We'll shoot the shit. How did everybody feel about that Liverpool game today? How did everybody feel about that Liverpool game today? How everybody feeling about that Liverpool game today, son? Let me see how this people feeling. How are people feeling from that Liverpool game today? Big up to everybody, yo. Shaky settings. I hear it, Atur. Hear it. I actually hear that. Yeah, they didn't have Gravenberch. They didn't have Gravenberch today. They didn't look good, but they didn't have Gravenberch. So, I mean, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. That's a pretty big miss. He was probably one of their best players last year. Those fullbacks were more like a full pair of cheeks, left and right ass cheeks. Hi, JoJo. Big up, Mike. Yeah. Joey, that's what I was saying. Can Liverpool sacrifice their balance for going all out on Isak? I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I told man about Ekitike though. Like you guys come to this channel, you know I've been talking about Ekitike for a minute now. Like this ain't no, this is normal. This is very normal. I agree. I don't think they need Isak. I think they need like a backup to Ekitike, but I don't think they need Isak. Agreed. If there's any time to play Liverpool, it's probably right now. I think they can improve. Like I know you said that he was going to Liverpool, but I said that he's one of my favorite players to watch in football. Big up, Jay. Big up. And where was this? Cole, we're gonna talk about this. I would agree with this, but they have a lot of players at center midfield right now. They have like Bajcetic still. They have Harvey Elliott still. Like they got a lot of players still there. So like they still have they have the problems that we have actually. It's not money necessarily. It's squad space. Like, do you have the squad space to have another player come in when it comes to registration for UEFA specifically? Like, do you have the squad space? And that's really their biggest problem, in my opinion, is like for Liverpool, they're going to get Gahey, right? And then they're going to get, if they're going to get Isak on top of the young center back that they just got, do they have the squad space in the end? I don't know. I don't know. We got Joe and Delap. We not starving? Nah, no, we can't catch them all. This ain't Pokemon. We can't catch them the fuck all. Like, this is what happens. Like, some of these players, they don't end up on our team, and that's okay, bro. That's totally cool. This ain't fucking Pokemon. We can't catch them all. Sometimes they get to the other squads. That's all right. I watched 30-something games of fucking, nearly 30 games of fucking, of Frankfurt last year, bro. Nearly 30 goddamn games of Frankfurt last year. And fucking Marmouche went to fucking City, and Hugo went to Liverpool. Yeah, he just has the right profile to do really well in this league. I mean, I think he's learning how physical it is too. Yeah, Bournemouth's defense really was ass today. Diakate, like, my G, like, I really rate you. So, like, I'm going to give you grace because you literally just got here. But Diakate, bro, you need to shape the fuck up. That was pathetic. Bro. A lot of them passes were really bad. You headbutted your own teammate for the third goal. It was a shambles performance in the end. I really liked I like what I saw early from him. I like what I saw early. We'll see in the end who's the better player, Wirtz or Palmer. We'll see. We got, you know how it is. We got Link in this channel. Wirtz versus Palmer is going to be what it is all year. So he better hold up his end of the bargain. I did like Truffet, bro. I thought he played better than Kirkus. Truffet definitely played better than Kirkus. Truffet definitely played better than Kirkus, in my opinion. Howard's. That's fucking. Who is shit? I need Jimmy to come through so I can grab something to drink. Who is he? Daikate? Or Wirtz? Wirtz was not good, bro. Wirtz was not good. That's 2 games we watched at Liverpool, and they were getting cooked. Two games, and their defense got cooked. Florian. Nah, I like Truffet, bro. I like him. He's not taller than I thought he was, too. I thought he was a midget. Dude is actually a lot taller than I thought he was. I think he's like 5'10", 5'11". I thought he was. They said, I think the reports were saying when I read it, he was like 5'8". He's kind of light, bro. Like I said, he's kind of light, and this is like my worry with Xavi Simons too. Like, Xavi Simons is gonna have a lot of the same problems that Wirtz had, bro. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, Xavi Simons is gonna have a lot of the same problems. Like, he is. I would say his balance is a little better than Wirtz, in my opinion. Like, his balance is a little better than Wirtz, in my opinion, but not by much, bro. Semenyo was bullying people. He was bullying people, bro. Semenyo was bullying people. It was bulldoze ball with Semenyo, son. Xavi has a better. He has a more lower center of gravity when he moves. That's the only thing that he probably has on him. But I'm worried for Xavi too. He's a little lightweight too, bro. You better be ready. Fucking Ryan Yates motherfuckers like out there. I also liked Alex Scott. I liked how Alex Scott played today. I thought he was all right too. Don't worry, Natalie. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. You know what? Let's get to it. Let's get to the conversation of it all. All right. So let me Prime, did you see that video that I sent you, that I posted this morning to you? Like, I tagged you early on the group chat. Did you get it? It was troops saying your name. It was fire. It's a fire clip, bro. You're going to need it. I think I saved it. I hope I saved it, bro. I hope I saved it. But it's in the group chat. You got to go all the way from like the beginning to like this morning. You got to like scroll all the way to this morning. I clipped it for you. It's like the greatest clip for you, bro. Like, you clip one for me that was fire. This one's yours. Like, when you start your channel, you're going to Bruh, you got to go all the way up in the group chat this morning. To this morning, Prime. Go all the way up. Just go, bro, find it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth the scroll. You're gonna be really proud of me, Prime. I promise you, bro. You're gonna be proud of me with this clip. I promise, bro. Anyways. I didn't even see this. This is not what I meant. I retweeted the wrong thing. Where is the tweet that from earlier today from Fabrizio? I retweeted the wrong motherfucking thing. This is the one I meant to retweet. All right, cool. All right, so Maresca insists on a new center back. Fofana played 45 minutes in the middle three, one of the worst halves from us. And then Badiashile, Conference League final, first half losing 1-0. We changed him with Levi. We won 4-1. It's not the same. The one in the middle is so important. So let me first describe what he's talking about, because I think people aren't understanding this position realistically, and it's not necessarily a Ribeiro, because it's a Libero first and foremost. It's not a Ribeiro, it's a Libero. And a Libero would be someone who carries the ball from the center and plays more of like a CDM. He really wants a guy who is a more calmer presence on the ball and someone who can break the lines from that spot. And Badiashile should be able to do it, in my opinion. If you want my honest opinion, he should be able to do it, but he's not a consistent enough player to be for our football team to be that person. When he does not like to be putting this type of pressure on players. Like he does not want to be putting this kind of pressure on players at this current moment. Like, if he feels like the position isn't getting filled in the right manner, he's going to speak out on it, and respect to that man. Respect to that man. Respect. Back the fucking manager, bro. Back the manager. This is what I'm talking about. Back the manager. All right? Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem with this situation right now. Yeah, back the manager. I don't care if it's hard to find. Do your job. That's your job. You should have this. You have millions and millions of dollars in scouting. Do your job. Back the fucking manager. We needed a center back. That's fine. I don't care if someone needs to be sold. I don't care. And does that actually have to happen? Let's take a look. We got our spreadsheet here. 1 second. We have our spreadsheet on this. All right. Version 2 is the one I want. All right, so have we made any other sales other than the ones that we've had on here? Mamadou Sarr is loaned. Penders is loaned. Solonina looks like he's going to stay. Alfie Gilchrist is to be sold. Broya was sold. Transfer confirmed. We're good there. Nah, we good. And this is going to be sold because I'm pretty sure he's going to Wolves. All right. So let's go back to 1, 2, 3. Well, this guy's to be loaned out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, not yet. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 27. All the way up. We'll have 25, yeah. Well, actually, no, we'll have 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23. Well, 22. So, yeah, we would have a spot, bro. We would have a spot. We would have a spot because Levi wouldn't be available. And I counted Levi. And that's including the 2. So we would have a spot. It's just going to be super fucking expensive, CA. It's going to be super fucking expensive, bro. I wish we just got Lukeba originally, bro. We should have got Lukeba when we got Gusto and we got Mamadou Sarr. We should have got him then. Who cares, Deminette? Dasasi and what's it called? They're going to be gone. Well, technically, yes, you're right. But Fofana, Badiashile are always injured. And that leaves us 2 center backs with a young center back who also can play right back. Oh, I think you were talking about Oh, you're talking about Ribeiro. Okay, yeah. They're still there. I think Simon Phillips today in his it was Simon Phillips on his Substack that said that we're still in for Hincapié. Like they have this. I think Ali Barat is his agent, if I'm not mistaken. I also wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with Antonio Silva. That's the other one I wouldn't be surprised with. According to RSM, he plays center back for them when all the fullbacks are healthy. So hey, I don't know. I don't know why we wouldn't go for the Lille center back. I know, Jacko. I just haven't been able to get to it. I did see it though. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Jordan. I know, but that's all right. So when these situations come up, the way I look at them, overall, the way I look at them is what agents could get us something, right? Not necessarily what's available, because what's available isn't always necessarily what you think is available. What agents have the ability to get us something? Okay, Ali Barat, George Mendes. Okay, so let's look at Ali Barat and George Mendez's list of players that they have. Is it Gestafoot that George Mendez runs? Pretty sure it's Gestafoot. See the list real quick. Yep, this is it. So let's look through this list and see if there's anybody we could potentially go for. See Antonio Silva. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. This kid's pretty good. He's young, but he's pretty good. Look at Danilo Pereira. We're fucked, bro. Yeah, there's nothing left in this. Ali Barat. You got it, my G. You should be proud of me, bro. I thought of you in that moment. Leo center back is cheap too. I hear it. I mean, yeah. I guess the idea though, Mo, is like Wesley Fofana hopefully can stay a little bit more healthier this year. Yeah, I know. I mean, 25 isn't a stopgap. I actually do rate Ribeiro very highly, though. Exactly. That's the other thing. Like, you're gonna get your money. You're gonna get value for money for Ribeiro because he's just breaking into the Brazil squad now. I don't care, bro. We got to stop worrying about that shit. Disasi's gonna leave. Badiashiel's probably gonna leave in the next 6 to 12 months too. Like, who cares, bro? Stop worrying about that shit. If it doesn't work, they'll sell and try again. That's how it works. Diamante's overrated, bro. Nah. They stopped the Garnacho deal, that's fine, but they shouldn't stop Javi Simmons, bro. The unnamed Spurs. Yeah, Diamande's a bozo, bro. Let's look at Ali Barat's list. Villa. Yeah, it could be Villa. I think they've listed. I think Villa's been listed though. Well, that's wrong. There it is. They don't have the list. That's whack. That's mad whack, bro. That means probably there's more on fucking. Interesting. I know. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, bro. That's what I'm hoping, bro. Ali got Hincapié because like he's the same agent as Caicedo. Caicedo's agent's Ali. It says it right here. Best agent 2023, bro. Interesting. Interesting. Everybody knows we want a center back, but we won't sell Josh. That's literally it. Like everybody knows we need a center back, but everybody needs to know we won't sell Josh. Period. Like we just won't. We're not selling Josh. Like no matter how much they try to get Josh off of us, nobody's getting Josh. I bet you. I'll put so much money on it. Josh is a fucking baller, bro. I just want. That's why I don't think we need two center backs. I just think we need one, and we need to give this kid some more opportunity. If we can sell Trev before the end of the window and get somebody, that would be fantastic. Nah, we need to sell Trev, bro. This has been too long, bro. Just get the money for Trev and buy somebody, bro. Buy somebody that is actually going to be worth it, though. Because you're getting pure profit from Trev, bro. You got 3 more years, Aya. It's because they're both injured, bro. I would be pissed if they're always if I had 2 center backs and a young kid. Disasi's going to Wolves. Disasi and Datro Fofana are probably going to Wolves. He's just nonstop, bro. Agreed. He's the fucking best. Let's see what else Piss is posted today. I'm just pretty fucking pissed. It's gonna cost more than that. It's gonna cost more than that. I'm pretty fucking pissed about this whole thing though. Like if they don't go and get my man fucking center back, bro, they're doing the same thing they did last year to him. Like last year, we went into the season with one striker. And all season he was like, yeah, I could use another striker. Didn't get the man a striker, he still hit his goals. Like, bro, this guy could easily take us to a title this year. Like, he could take us to a title if you fill the spots that needs to be filled. Plain blank and simple. Just fill the spots that need to be filled. But every time it seems like we're leaving ourselves short for some reason. Like, you have pieces you can sell, bro. It's not like you don't have pieces you can sell to get this taken care of. It's just like sell Viega, sell Datro Fofana, sell Disasi, sell all these men, bro. Sell Chalaba, sell all these men, bro. Keep moving on sales. Don't slow down. We got 3 weeks left, 2 weeks left now. It's 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying, son. Kunle, that's what I'm saying, bro. I've been saying this. Since we knew about the Levi deal, the Levi fucking injury. Agreed. Around 30 at least, I would say. Nah, they probably getting around 35 for Nkuku. 35 plus add-ons is what I read. Tomorrow morning, I'll know more about the Nkuku deal. My boy that's in Germany, he's asleep. He goes to sleep at like 10. So I'm not gonna wake him up. Just to ask him about some Nkuku news. Nah, I'm telling you, it's going to be somewhere around 35. 35 plus add-ons. It's more about getting his wages off the book, to be honest. Because it's going to cut the wages pretty much in half. I'll probably say about 90 to 100 million. But the problem is not necessarily the fucking value with Bastoni, is he doesn't want to leave Italy. That's really the biggest problem. He doesn't want to leave Italy. Money won't... See, the problem is people think money will solve everything with some of these people, but this kid's an Italian player, Italian person who grew up in Italy, grew up at this squad, is the captain of this squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. Yeah, I that's what I heard too. I heard that they were done. They were close to being done this morning. That's what I heard as well. The Carney one's only like 4 or 5 million off, and then the Nkuku one, they gave him like around about the right number. I think it was like 35 to 37 or something like that. But the structure was all weird the way that they split it up. So they want more upfront money, from my understanding, and the way that the payments come. I'd say Sunday now. In my opinion, it's probably too late today, so I'd probably say Sunday. And I doubt we would get news. I doubt we would get news on a game day, like a here we go on a game day. Where did you see that? Because I read 50. Yeah, it's all done. Tor, the whole thing's done. They're just waiting for the Nkuku deal to be done, moved. If you think about it, Mateus Cunha, in the beginning of the game, Bournemouth probably should have had a man off. If you think about it, like that was a handball in the beginning of the game where he slapped the ball down. So I guess it's just karma kind of coming back and giving them what they deserve in the end. That's how you got to kind of take it. Otherwise, you'll just be looking at it. Big up, Mr. HD. Hope you smoking good, my G. They need to play some of their attackers. And David Brooks guy is fucking trash, bro. Bro, David Brooks is fucking awful, bro. He was awful in that first half, bro. He was fucking awful. Every time it touched his foot, it would just fucking go. He would either get dispossessed or he was fucking god awful. All right, since Jimmy's not going to come in and I'm already 30 minutes in, I'm going to put this in the group chat, see if anybody wants to jump in. So I need to get something to drink real quick. Yeah, I'm going to send it to Jordan, too. If Jordan's around, you can jump in, too. Yeah, Adelaide is a baller. That's a good point. Them getting Adelaide, that will help them a ton. Then David Brooks don't got to play as much. They also got fucking they also got my young baller Eli Jr. Krupi, but he only got to play like 4 minutes. This is the Blues feed you were saying, JK? This is the one you were talking about earlier? Let me see. Yeah, the Blues feed. Yeah, see, this is the Pletigo tweet. Chelsea looking for £35 million for Nkuku. I don't know if you guys were talking in euros or pounds earlier, but yeah, Clivert was injured. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. They're gonna stay up. They're gonna have enough to stay up. I'm gonna tell you that. I doubt this happens because historically Villarreal doesn't have a lot of money to spend, and we're probably going to be asking for at least 40, and they won't be able to spend 40. Bayern inquired about Xavi Simons again, but they were told the player has his eyes set on Chelsea. Yeah, I knew that already. Interesting. So after Wisa gets signed, Jackson will probably start moving, which also kind of doesn't make any sense because what happens during AFCON? Yeah, cheeky bid, I guess so. Fucking PSG would laugh at us, bro. And even Pacho doesn't play center back. He's always the left. I think we need it for I need this for my soul. I need this for my soul. Oh, he'll definitely keep him up, bro. He's one of the best managers in this league. There's no doubt about it. He's one of the best managers in this league. Nah, he plays left-sided center back most of the time. And then if Ecuador, if what's his face, if Estupinian's healthy, Estupinian will play on the left. And then according to RSM, our Hincapié will play in the center of the three. Or it's Ordonez, I'm pretty sure. Ordonez will play in the center of the three. But it's never fucking Pacho, from my understanding. Yeah, I know. But Pacho's normally the left, is what I'm saying. Maresca Khan, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say bomb squad because I still think Fofana's a good player. He's just injured all the time, yo. Like, can we just get somebody who's not injured all the time? Like, Fofana's fine, bro. Fofana would be their best center back if it wasn't injured all the time. And by the way, who saw the fucking guy in the wheelchair fucking racially abusing Semenyo? Like, what kind of person has that kind of shamelessness? The shamelessness, bro. The shamelessness of these guys, bro. He played center back for 30 minutes and it was the worst game. Yeah, I know. Dead ass, Connor. Dead fucking ass, bro. And there's no one like him either, is the worst part. There's not even a single center back that we can say is even like him. Would you guys take... I'm going to give you guys a funny one. Would you guys take Upamecano or Kim Min-jae? Would you take either of those two? Randolph. Straight up, bro. The fuck? You knew I was going to say that? Upamecano? I started laughing before that because I knew. I don't know about that, but it makes me feel like, I don't know. It makes me feel like that they couldn't get the money they wanted, and that's what it is. I got a bozo keeper. You want a bozo defender too? Kimpembe is he came off a nasty fucking injury, bro. Brett, if you do yourself a favor, if you want to see some crazy shit, just go look at look at Kimpembe's leg after his surgery. It's disgusting. It's gross, bro. It's so fucking gross. So gross. All right. Yeah, not Kimpembe is like a FIFA 22 fucking Ultimate Team legend. But yes, not that guy. Upamabozo. He does got the bozo gene. I had to laugh beforehand because I knew you guys would act this way. But yeah, I knew you guys would act this way. I knew it. I was like, yeah, you're right. Upaboguire. Who else can we get? I would love for us to get Alex Ribeiro. That would be awesome. You see this shit? You guys, look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. This admin's going crazy. Look at this. This is nutty. He has a whole thread. Hello, Premier League fans. We're back in La Liga in action. So here's the reason for the fans of the Premier League clubs to make us your team in Spain. Arsenal fans. They got like 9 niggas. Sorry, 9 motherfuckers. Unai Emery, Monchi. Bournemouth. We enjoyed our friendly in 2018. Brentford. Alvaro Fernandez. Brighton, we played against you in preseason. Burnley. Chelsea. Enzo Maresca winning finals. Run it back. He won 5 major trophies during his time with us. Trophy winner, son. UEFA Cup, UEFA Super Cup, Copa del Rey, and Spanish Cup as a player. That's what's up. We played a friendly against you in 2023. And he just got given the armband, too. Yeah, I saw that, too. Correct. The perfect replacement? For who, Connor? For who? Is there a short list? Like, I wonder if there's a short list. Like, JK, are you in the chat? I'm pretty sure there was a short list that what's his face came out with, Simon Phillips. Levi didn't even play center back for them. He played left. He'll never walk again is crazy. Oh my God. He'll never walk again. I'm sorry. That Maresca Sevilla team was filthy. I should pull that up one of these days. All right. Hincapié or Ribeiro? That's really what we really need to be doing here. Hincapié or Ribeiro? One of the two. If we can get one of those two players, we'll be all right. But we need to make sales, bro. We need to drop this Garnacho garbage too, bro. We just need to just drop it. I know he said he wanted a winger, but we just need to drop this Garnacho garbage, bro. We do not need Garnacho, especially if we don't sell Tyreek George. Like, if Tyreek George don't get sold, there's no difference between keeping Tyreek George and Garnacho, bro. They're gonna play the same amount of fucking minutes. They're around the same age too. There's no fucking difference. Just keep Tyreek George at this point and just fucking buy center back. Buy what's his face and buy Javi Simmons and buy center back. I think most of us would be at least satisfied with the way that the window went in the end. Just get me a center back. We have no need to get. I mean, I get that he said also. I get that he came out and said, like, we need a left winger, but it's not like we don't have a player that can play in that position. He said it. We have Tyreek George. We have Jamie. Just get a center back. There's no need to do all this. You have 2 players for that position. You just said yourself with your own words, you do not have that position filled. You said it with your own words. You do not have the position filled. Yeah, I would agree with that too. I would drop everything. I would abandon everything to fucking get a center back at this point. That's a good question. I like this question. It depends, okay? Because I do believe Josh is going to have the opportunity at right back and at right-sided center back. Because like if we were to buy a center back, in my opinion, it would have to be like a Trevor sale involved with all this. So yeah, like I would assume that he would still get a decent amount of game time on the right-sided center back, because I believe Enzo Maresca rates Josh very highly. So I do see him getting the chance to play more than per se a Chalaba if he were to be sold. Like, based off of what? I ask you this, okay? Because based off of what? Because every single report that's coming out about Xavi Simons saying it's done. The only thing that needs to do is they need to sell Nkunku. Everything came out today, said it's done. With Garnacho, we haven't met in valuation. So based off of what exactly? Because I don't get where you're coming with this. I really don't. Everything on the Xavi Simons front is just waiting for Nkunku. With Garnacho, we have not met. All signs say we have not met in valuation. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not a good enough answer with them to make that claim. Not a good enough answer. Sorry. It's not. I mean, the way he spoke, I would love to see the actual interview. I'm like actually watch the interview and see his facial expressions and his demeanor while he was talking about it, because I really would like to see how he actually felt. We don't go to players and tell them, say you only want Chelsea and then abandon them. Garnacho will come, unfortunately. I don't necessarily have an example that I can give you that would prove this otherwise. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on this one and thinking of that Garnacho will come. I think that you're probably right in this sense. But I also do see it also would have to come, in my opinion, with a sale of some sort, like a Tyreek George sale. So like if the Tyreek George sale comes through, then I don't think Kudu said that he wants Chelsea. That is also true when Stanley is. So like if we want to put that, we can put long-term examples on there, but not for Chelsea technically. He hasn't done that for Chelsea yet. Sutalo, bro. Bro, Sutalo was a great name 3 years ago, I would say. What was it? I think the Euros, like not the most recent Euros, but the Euros before that, he was balling, absolutely balling. I mean, bro, I shouldn't have to read all this, in my opinion. I really shouldn't have to read all this because I'm going to, because it's like what he's saying, what Busy is saying here is like as spot on as it fucking gets. Like Like if I were to put it into words myself, this is exactly how I would put it into words. Okay, so Simmons is already done. Announcing it will make teams lowball our outgoings because they know as part of the UEFA penalty, we're mandated to sell in order to buy any registered players in UEFA competitions. Busy. Not only that, Killer AMC adds to this. And it adds to, because I think both of you together is the answer. It's not one or the other. Both of you together is the correct answer. Not only that, we are out of registration spots. We need to sell Nkuku, one out, one in. Not money is not an issue. It's space. It's a space issue. It's actually both. Technically, it's both. It's not necessarily a big issue like the way for spending purposes, but with UEFA competition, with the competition fine, there is a bit of both in here. It's a bit of both in here. Okay, there's a bit of both. So. Yeah, but the year before that, he was Bozo City, Connor. That's the truth. He was Bozo City. So it's a bit of both. You guys are both spot on this. Like you guys are just putting what I'm saying, what I'm trying to tell everybody. You guys both put it in the chat, so I didn't have to say it. So I read it. The Garnacho deal may be done. It may be done. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But once again, the one thing that I have to say about all this is with Garnacho, if the valuation is over 40, if it's 40, even at 40, someone should be fired. Someone should be fired. If it's over 40, someone should be fired. To be honest, if it even gets to 40, in any way, shape, or form, with add-ons, all of it, someone should be fired. I just think here's the thing, Cole. Everything that we're told is at least 24 to 48 hours late. Everything that we're told in the media, everything that you can read on Twitter is about 24 to 48 hours late. When I mean late from when it actually happened. That's what I think too. Or 25 plus 10, Jay, something like that. 25 plus 10 is what I think it'll end up being. Because, bro, they can't do anything, bro. Saeed said it's 20 plus 10. I'm messaging Saeed after this. I'm going to message Saeed after this and ask him. 20 plus 10. Natalie, my girl. At 20 plus 10, how mad can we actually be? You know what I'm saying? Because if he gets them 10 million in add-ons or 5 million in add-ons or something like that, Natalie, my girl, if he gets 10, that means he did something right. If we gotta pay that extra 10, that means he did something right. He actually played well. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like now, if you telling me it's 20 plus 10, bro. If you telling me it's 20 plus 10, all right, Garnacho. I can't even be mad, bro. I would like to be mad because I hate the fucking player. I actually hate the fucking player. I can't stand the motherfucker, bro. I can't stand the motherfucker. He has a lot to do to prove me right. A lot. He got laundry lists of things to do to prove me right, to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. A laundry lists. But at 20 plus 10, bro, nah. If it comes with a sell-on clause, someone has to be fired. JK, put the link. Put the shit in the chat real quick for me, so I can the Pratley message. Put it in the chat real quick because I haven't seen it yet. Because if you guys don't know, I take Rob Pratley as tier 0. Anything he says, I believe. He's tier 0 to me. Because he hasn't missed not once on the women's team. Not once has he missed. Not once. He has not once missed. And he's always 2-3 days before it actually even gets announced on the women's team. That's how I know he knows somebody in the club. He has internal information in that club. No doubt about it. 25 plus 5. Exactly. Something like that, bro. For 30 million. Bro, they can't buy a goddamn thing for that fucking number. They can't do a goddamn thing. He is tier 0, bro. He is tier 0. All right, but Ramadan. It's rumors, right? It is. You're right. It's rumors. There's nothing wrong with that. We talk about rumors. That's what we do here. That's what we do about on these channels. It's rumors. If it's 40 million, if it's anywhere near 40 million, Ramadan, we killing people. We should be knocking heads off. We should be cutting somebody. Somebody should be just right there. Just snip them right off. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. They saying trans 17 for 25 plus 5. What we saying, Mo? 25 plus 5. What we saying? Trans 17, 25 plus 5. What we saying? What we saying, Mo? Big up, Melina. Big up, Melina. Yo, Melina, I watched your prediction show earlier today. It was a good. You did a good job with that. And by the way, me and you got to do a show soon too. You got to come onto this channel and we got to do some talk. We got to do some talking one of these days. I would love to have you on. I'd actually love to have you on. That's what it is. You saying deal? Ramadan, if it is, someone's head needs to be taken off. I'm being serious. We ain't playing here. Like I don't need to get even more New York about this. Like someone's head needs to be taken off. That's plain and simple. All right, we don't need to have this conversation about this. If it's more than 30, any penny close to, if it's a penny over 40, if it's a penny over 40, heads should be taken off. Plain and simple. But Ramadan, would you be surprised, bro? I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. You know what? I actually would not be surprised if they got him for cheap. I wouldn't, bro. I really wouldn't. I would not be surprised. Not one bit. The way these men move, nah. These men moving different. They moving different. They are. They moving different, bro. It's not even the way they move, bro. Think about it this way, right? Let me put it in perspective for you, right? Hugo and Sesko both went for how much? 70-ish, right? 60 plus some change, right? 70-ish. We got João Pedro for 15 million less. Is this an MJ vape? Nah, this is the vape of the year 2023 Represso. It's a special edition. It has it has engravings on it. You see that? I got 2 of them bitches. I got 2 of them bitches. It's the only East I got smoke. I swear to God. I've owned this shit for 3.5 years or some shit. Never broke none of that shit. That one still works too. I just got 2 of them though. When it comes to business, they are gangster. What I say yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. What I say yesterday? Some people they're gangsters. People are gangsters in many different ways. My boy Solomon, he's a gangster with Excel. These motherfuckers, they are doing gangster ass business this year, son. I'll give him credit, bro. Yo, he's a gangster at it, bro. Nah, it's a normal. I got my weed vape my weed vapes in my bike, my motorcycle bag. Which, by the way, I need to get on my bike because it's still nice out. Like it's under 100 degrees. That's nice. Big up, Copycat. 10 years ago, 40 million pounds almost got you got you into a conversion for Suarez. I know, son. Not even like 10 years ago, bro. It's crazy, right? Crazy how fucking inflation moves, bro. Crazy how inflation moves. Garnacho is absolutely trash, in my opinion. Reason why we're so interested in him is more to do with his commercial advantage. That's why I think we might pay over the odds. I'm going to be honest with you. Aramana, everything tells me that we're not. Everything about this deal tells me that we're not going to pay over the odds. Okay, I'm just going to be straight up with you, okay? Here's my reasoning why, okay? Even with the commercial advantage, because I don't actually see it being any type of real commercial advantage. It's not like yeah, he might be popular with some young kids overall, but like I don't see it as a commercial advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like I see it more along the lines of the value of being able to flip this man is going to allow himself to like the ability of the capability of getting him at this low of a price at his age and the potential of him being able to develop under Maresca is really what we're talking about here. It's like really that's all it is. It's literally because in the end, it's like it's just kind of like the same idea same thought process I have for Nani Madueke is Nani Madueke has it's not necessarily like a commercial thing. We got him for cheap. We moved him for more. But that's the way these dudes move. They see profit in their eyes, they're gonna move. That's what happens, right? Like that's just what happens. Let's keep going here. Big up, Pierre. Nice to see you, my guy. Thank you for joining us today. Garnacho is a gangster, Joey. You will like him in the Chelsea shirt. He has a lot to believe. He has a lot he has a lot to do to make me believe that. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. He has a lot to do to make me believe that. Yo, Mo, I'm gonna be so serious with you, bro. Next month when I'm in Denver, I want to link up with you. Like the games are gonna be on, so we'll go meet up at the Chelsea bar for one of the games. For 100%, we and you are linking up. There's no doubt about it. We're gonna go meet at like Three Lions or some shit, and we'll fucking link up there. Right? Like I'm 100%. Oh yeah, you out. I'm pretty sure you might not even be there actually when I'm out there, Bill. That's the other thing. But we'll try to. Bro. If you're out there, we're gonna link up. I swear to God. Your favorite office program? What do you mean by office program? What do you mean the office program? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Watch a 116 million ghosting session in Stinker and Hooked. Yeah, Words wasn't good today. No matter how much Lincoln tried to give me some stats about it, he'll tell me it's mid. That's what he'll say. He was mid. No, he was ass. He was fucking ass. Second goal was pretty much caused because of him misplacing his pass. Money. Microsoft Office program. All right, Jay's not a mod? I thought Jay was already a mod. Jay's in every one of my streams. Jay definitely going to turn into a mod. 1 second. And then Natalie, I need Natalie to type something in the chat too. Natalie, you also going to be a mod here. Natalie, type something in the chat, sweetheart. Garnacho going to be a Chelsea legend? Yeah, you better fucking hope so. Otherwise, I'm cooking. Weekly. Cooking. Good. Let him fuck off to Barca or Real Madrid. I don't give a shit. Yeah, we won't be able to link then. We won't be able to link. It's all good though. Well, one of these days, I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna be going to Colorado a bunch of times in the winter, I think. I think he does. I think it's not necessarily like a Nani thing, because Nani didn't technically play for English club for 3 years between his ages. It bounced around, right? So like I think it's between 16 and 21, the age bracket you have to be. And I think he only did 2 years at Spurs between 16 to 18, and then he does actually now. He does. Yeah, we did the preview yesterday, Ramadan. On all my previews are on Wobbs Link. All of my previews. Every single model of my previews this year are going to be on Wobbs Link. I'm not going to do a separate preview because I do preview for Liverpool and preview for Chelsea on Wobbs Link. So every Thursday I do my preview, Ramadan, okay? Do you reckon the club will do a restaurant? Yes, I do. I think eventually they end up getting somebody. I end up getting somebody. All right, I gotta head out though. You guys are awesome. Let me find somebody to redirect to real quick. I need to get to this auction store and pick up some of my shit that I already won. So give me a quick second. Let me get you all guys over to someone here. It looks like Sam's live and Sarcasm City TV. All right, I'll send you guys to Flawless. Just make sure you do Wobbs Raid in the chat when you guys get sent over there. I'm gonna give you some closeout music, and then you guys will head over there here shortly.